Hey everyone, it's that math magician. On this video, we're going to take another look at our final review for our geometry class. We are working through a worksheet. You can find the link to that PDF in the description below. And we are on number 4. We are working through this, going through every single question, and hopefully remembering all that we learned this past year. I'm on number 4 now, and it says write and solve an equation for the geometric relationships provided in the diagrams below. Wow, so we need to write and solve an equation. Looks like angle relationships are happening here. And hopefully we can remember all that we learned for that. I'm actually going to zoom in here on A, just so we can see it nice and big, and then start to remember what's going on. I see these notations here for these two sides of this quadrilateral. It means that those two sides are parallel. So I have parallel lines here. Okay, I'll know what I'll do is I'll kind of extend them out so we can see it. Look right there, parallel lines, and I happen to have this side that's cutting it. We call that the transversal line. Well, when I have parallel lines and a transversal line cutting it, the one in red, we end up creating angle relationships. So that means that this angle here, I'll go ahead and mark this one, and this one here, they are related. There is a special name for this angle relationship. For this one here, we would call them same side interior angles. I'll write that down. The question didn't ask us to, but we're going to write that down. These are same side interior angles. And same side interior angles, they are supplementary. They add up to 180 degrees. So if I'm trying to write and solve an equation, then I can do x plus 9 degrees plus 3x plus 15. I know that both those angles, when I add them up, they're going to equal 180 degrees. We can solve this out. Let's combine our x's. X plus 3x is going to make 4x's, plus 9 plus 15 will make 24x's. That equals 180. Let's see, subtract 24, subtract 24. 4x is going to equal whatever 180 minus 24 is. Let's go ahead and figure that out real quick. 156. I want to figure out what x is. Well, let's divide both sides by 4. Doing so, I find out that that missing side is going to be, not missing side, but the missing variable x is going to be 156 divided by 4. X equals 39 degrees. Look at that problem right there. Again, nowhere did it say use same side interior angles, but that's what we used. You got to remember that parallel lines, a transversal cutting it, is always going to make angle relationships. In this case, it happened to be same side interior angles. Alrighty, let's shift over here now to B. Ooh, looks like I got a triangle going on. Actually, this triangle looks like it's an isosceles triangle, right? I know that this side and this side are equal. So this is definitely an isosceles triangle. If those sides are equal, then the base angles are also going to be equal. That's a fact about isosceles triangles. Well then wait a minute, if that bottom angle there is x plus 4 degrees, then that means this angle up here has to be x plus 4 degrees, right? Isosceles triangles, they have equal sides and 2 equal angles. Well, what do you know? X plus 4 and x plus 4. Man, if I knew what this angle was here, I would know that all 3 have to add up to 180. And I could definitely write an equation and solve that to solve for x. If I knew what this angle here is, this red angle. And I think I can find that angle. Because do you notice that that angle and the 134 degrees, they are supplementary? So they are going to add to 180. So I actually can find this missing angle here just by quickly doing 180 degrees minus 134 degrees. Right? Doing that will let me figure out that that missing angle there is 46 degrees. And now that I know that that angle is 46 degrees, hopefully you can recall that triangles add up to 180 degrees. Since I know that, my equation that they want me to write out here could be x plus 4 degrees plus x plus 4 degrees plus 46 degrees equals 180 degrees. That is the equation they wanted us to write. Now we just got to solve it out. Let's combine our x's. X plus x is going to make 2x's. Let's see, 4 plus 46 is 50, plus another 4 is 54. So 2x plus 54 degrees equals 180. I'm going to subtract 54, subtract 54. Let's see, those are going to cancel. 2x is going to equal 180 minus 54. That's going to make 126 degrees. Well, let's divide both sides by 2. Whoops. And x is going to equal 126 divided by 2. And that should end up being 63 degrees. So again, look at that. This is basically a big puzzle for us, right? It's a big puzzle because we know that triangles add up to 180. But I got to first find that missing red angle. But you did good. That was awesome. Alrighty. I'm actually going to pause the video here because I only wanted to do the first two, A and B, on this video. To see the other two, go ahead and click on the other video that's going to be labeled for B. There'll be 2 parts to this. Alrighty, y'all. It's that Math Magician, and I'll see you on the next video.